Hello guys, welcome back to another Genshin video. The Labyrinth Warriors event just dropped in Genshin, so I'm gonna do a quick overview and guide of what to do and what the event entails for you. It's probably the best event Genshin has ever had, so I'm really excited about this event. And yeah, let's just get right onto it. So in the Labyrinth Warriors event, there's many different domains that you can do. There's gonna be 5 domains throughout the entire event, and then you can also get currency called Age Tokens. And Age Tokens can be used to buy stuff in the event shop. Right now, the first shop is the only one unlocked, and we'll unlock the shop 2 later on in 5 days. But in the first shop, there's actually a Crown of Insight, so you can get this Crown of Insight really early on in this event. Probably the most important thing out of this event is that everyone can get a free XINYAN out of this event. The prerequisites for this XINYAN is you have to complete the Path of Taisho quest, and you have to accumulate 4,000 Age Tokens. So sadly, you can't get your XINYAN on the first day, so we got to wait a little bit. And then on top of those prerequisites, you do need 1,000 more Age Tokens. So if you keep doing this event every day, you'll start getting enough Age Tokens, and then you'll be able to get yourself a free XINYAN or a free XINYAN constellation. Also, it looks like these domains have a first clear reward, which is going to be 3 XP bucks and then 30,000 more. Not all that exciting, but then on top of that, we do get our Age Tokens, and there's some chests inside the domains to search for. And then if you go down here to our martial trial, there are tons of challenges that we can do for a crap ton of Primogems right here. We could actually get 390 Primogems just from these challenges alone, and there's still more Primogem awards later in the event. So make sure you do all these challenges by igniting explosive barrels, destroying objects, defeating opponents, and etc. Now if you actually go right here to the second tab, there's actually a Charm Magic tab. And throughout the domains, if you do look and investigate and stuff, you do get these currency down here. I'm not really sure what they're called, but you do get that currency. And then you can spend these currency and buy these charms, which give you more bonuses during the domains, like more safeguarded spirits on each floor. You get more chances of drawing high grade charms, and a whole bunch of other buffs. I'm not gonna go through all of these, but if you want to look at these, you can pause and read through them as I scroll down them. And yeah, there are pretty fun buffs you can get, and they slowly do increase in price. And then there's also Shiki Fuda, which you can actually equip at the very beginning of the domain, and then you can pop them down and get bonuses throughout the domain. For example, this one gives you increased damage in the field, but lets you take more damage. And then this one gives you a character decreased cooldown by 10%. And then I'm also not going to read through all of these, so when you're in game you can read these yourself, but I'm just going to scroll through them, and if you want to read them, you can pause and look at them. There are also some cards after you complete a room in the domain where you can get even more bonuses to your character stats. So I'm going to show you guys that in a little bit. But yeah, let's actually hop right into this domain and show you guys what it actually looks like. So as you can see right here, the domains have different opposing lineups for domain. So right here we have Pyro Hypostasis, right here we have Mangu Kinkis, we have Abyss Lectors, Cryo Hypostasis, and right here we just have Rune Graders. It also looks like we can get a maximum of 1,800 Age Tokens per domain. And now you can actually set up 2 parties for this event. So there you go, I'm going to set up my 2 teams right there. And then here's the Shiki Fuda, we can actually change them. And then you can place these Shiki Fuda whatever one you want. So I'm going to do the damage one, I'm going to do the Electro one, and then I'm going to do this one that swells up enemies. And there we go. And now we're just going to start up this trial right now. Now that we're in the domain, it's going to give us a little gameplay tutorial, where it's basically saying we can use the cards that I talked about earlier. Every single room of the trial will have its own corresponding emplacement. Activating an raid or ferocious one will trigger a battle in which you must defeat all the opponents, and when you complete them, you get to draw a charm. When you activate a decisive one, a powerful boss will appear, and completing this challenge on the first level of every trial will allow you to draw a charm. Every room of every trial will have its own corresponding emplacement. Activating a curative emplacement will allow you to heal all members in both of the combat and support parties. Revive any fallen characters in your parties or change party configurations. Activate a charm emplacement to draw charms. When you perform draws, you may encounter a cursed seal and thus suffer from negative effects. There's also hidden traps known as curse fields, and stepping onto a trap can either cause an explosion or curse you to be affected. There's also a mini-map you can check out to check the map of your trial, and you can also leave for now and end trial, so you can also just come back to this thing if you want to later. I don't know what button it is for you guys, but on PlayStation it's L1 and then down on the touchpad. And there we go, we can see the whole entire map. And then we can see our charms attained, we can see our curse seals, and our trial rewards. And I can scroll around and check out the whole entire map, so this place is actually pretty huge. I know there's objectives to... The heck just happened to me? I know there's objectives to destroy stuff, so I'm actually going to be around destroying some stuff. And here's our first challenge. We're going to see actually how hard it is. Okay, so I just got some mooing people. Pretty easy, pretty light. And there you go, that was light. And then in the middle I get to draw a charm, and I can choose which one of the charms I get. Well, since I don't have any cursed ones, I guess I'm gonna get this since, I don't know. And I also don't really have any overload, so kinda sucks. Get a speed orb, and then make sure to look around for these chests. There's actually chests around the area, so you might want to grab some of these. And also try to investigate anything that you do see. Cause there we go, we got the damaged replicas, which actually are the ones that let you upgrade the cards. Now looks like for this one I can actually choose a difficulty level. We can do serious and dire. Dire allows me to draw more powerful charms. I'm gonna choose dire because I'm not a bozo. So let's get on with this. Let's see how dire actually is. Well, that was some slight. So none of it's really extremely hard, which is good for new players so they can also get this done. I wish there was an even more harder version of this. Now if you go up to one of these green things, you can actually change your party out of the 8 characters you chose. So that is nice if you want to change your characters. I'm actually gonna switch out Jangling for my Venti. And then curate a replacement. And then I can heal the entire party. And after you heal your entire party, you can't heal your party again. Die level again because I'm not a bozo. And good thing I switched to Venti because I can just do this. Easy. And bop. And I'm gonna draw some cards. Let's see what I get. Wait, no mind, I want this. Yoink. Whoa, this is OP! 4 randomly selected characters from both combat and support parties will have their constellations increased by 1. Yo! Hold on, who did I get this for? Okay, my Bennett got leveled up. My Raiden Shogun got leveled up. My Jangling got leveled up. And my Zhongli got leveled up. Okay, that's an OP ability. Hold on. Okay, I'm actually heading to the boss room right now, so let's actually check out how hard this boss is really gonna be. Okay, so you have a giant room right here. Okay. Giant rune grader. Hold up. And join. Well, I actually have C1 Raiden Shogun because of that character buff, so I'm down. Alright. There you go, draw some more cards. Physical damage bonus, elemental skill damage bonus. Ooh. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do elemental skill damage bonus. If we can confirm, and I think there's actually 2 floors to each domain, so I'm actually gonna speed run through this floor too. And I'll meet back up with you guys in just a second. Okay, onto the second boss fight, and now we got 2 ingraders this time around. Yep, slight work. And there we go, I think that was actually the end, so I now think we gotta just go down this hallway, and then I can go ahead and leave this domain. Wait, hold up, never mind, I gotta go for the quest. And there we go, trial complete, let's go! And I actually got the max limit of the tokens, so I actually got a whole lot of stuff. I got 2,790 of the replicas. That's a lot of goodies. And there we go, got done with the quest. And I'm gonna actually go to the event shop. And I have 1,800 tokens, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy a card of insight. And I'm gonna get some of these. Make sure you guys do get a kind of insight because kind of insights aren't really that common around the game. Even if you are at lower adventure ranks, it's still great to get these for later characters that you do want to level up. And I can go ahead and claim the first clear reward. I can also go to the charm magic and actually upgrade all of these. So I'm gonna do some upgrading right now. And there we go, I just did some upgrading. Now I have lower chance to get curse fields, higher chance to get rare cards, some more destructibles, and more other cool stuff. And then if we go down to Martial Trial, I did get some challenges complete, so I'm going to claim these, and there we go. And then we can check up on the progress of my XINYAN. I'm almost halfway through the H tokens. I started to complete the path to Taisho, which is probably gonna be a later quest. And then I still gotta get 1,000 more extra to buy it. And there we go, guys. That's basically everything for this new event. This is definitely Genshin's most fun and most interesting and unique event that they've ever come out with so far. I really hope there's an in-game version of this event soon enough, because this gameplay was actually pretty fun to explore a whole entire domain, have multiple floors, and have enemies to defeat, choose the difficulty, and be able to choose up to 8 characters as well. But I kinda wish it was a harder version of this event, but it is the first day of the event, so maybe it'll get harder as we go on. So yeah, remember to do this event to get your XINYAN and a whole bunch of free Primogems. Yeah, that's basically all for this video. This event's really cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.